What's up everybody, Viscount Kate up here, and it's high time we continued the Pokemon Trainer Gauntlet. Here in Series 32, we'll see if Biker Dylan can go the distance once again with his Pokecup Master Ball team and better his one-loss record. With that being said, let's meet the team. At first glance, this is a very idiosyncratic biker team. Joining Dylan's new crew are 5 new members: Cloyster, Steelix, Rhydon, Venusaur, and Arbok. They're a ragtag team of bruisers that, along with the returning Weezing, can set the stage, explode, and deal impressive damage. And although Dylan's new team looks decent, when you boil it down, he is altogether too heavy on the poison and ground types, leaving the majority wide open to psychic and water attacks, 2 of the more powerful and common types we face in this gauntlet. Now, I'm not saying every battle will be difficult, but if Dylan will need to tread carefully if he wants to win. Most of that will come with a high-risk playstyle, so let's see how this new band of misfits handles itself. Weezing, our first and only veteran biker team member, is a decent first choice, and for once, save for Wobbuffet and Ditto, our movesets actually match, and for a good reason. This pure poison type has attack, defense, and even a little special attack up its sleeve. It's just too bad it's so slow and special defenseless, otherwise it'd be much better. His game plan is very simple to understand. Hit hard with the right move, then blow up as necessary. Since Monty is somewhat fortified, he'll have the Miracle Berry and could make for a decent starter or late game cleaner. Riding the slow lane next is Cloyster, who probably isn't as good as Lorelei likes to think it is. It has average attack and middling special attack, stellar defense, but terrible at weathering anything flashy. Clyde is a clam on a mission, pure and simple. Lay down spikes, spread toxic, and that is a big maybe, surf what it can, then either switch or explode. I do see what Dylan was going for with his original set, but Cloyster was not made for the stall game, especially in the wrestling generation. Given any other team, I'd say that the Quick Claw was a very appropriate item for going first, but it's sadly needed by even slower members, so he'll be chilling with the Midberry to tank normal moves after being put to sleep. Speaking of slower members, here comes Steelix, a Titanic Steel ground type that's useful in just about any situation. Rocket ground types cover the usual threats, Body Slam spreads status, and when in doubt, you guessed it, blow the enemy to smithereens. As an explosion user, and our third and final one at that, he can take a lot of abuse and is immune to poison, which is most welcome. Again, never mind the Gen 1 stall strategy Dylan had in mind. This one's all about sheer power and needs as many turns as he can get. Steelix practically lives off the Quick Claw to keep bringing the pain. Highly useful Pokemon overall. Incoming at number 4, it's Rhydon. For Dylan, Rhydon is wasted here with special attacks. It has no special attack game and shouldn't be fooling around with that stuff, which leaves him with a bruiser role, comparable to Steelix. But it's more technical than that. For one, Jonathan can't explode. No, he shines best when he's able to sustain a substitute. That's when he can keep filing on the massive damage. He can also breeze by swagger users this way. The Pokepower to substitute is phenomenal, and I'm glad I went with this route with him. At times, Rhydon can be a niche pick on this team since his bases are already well covered with the whole Rock Slide and Earthquake thing, but Rhydon sets himself apart by bringing some much needed endurance to the team. Venusaur is next, and believe it or not, it's our fastest member. It sure is ironic that the biker team is so slow when their trainer is all about bikes and going fast. Anyway, Venusaur is a status spreader and is actually very good at buying time in a match. Sleep Powder is a blessing for setting up with Leech Seed and switching to a Bruiser when Giga Drain is ineffective. What's working against it is the poison typing, which only hurts the Seed Pokemon. But hey, it's immune to poison and stays alive with a constant HP flow from leftovers and Giga Drain. Much like Exeggutor, he is a survivor tactician, so expect him to wear down teams with ease. Lastly, Arbok is a bit of the best of both worlds. He has the moves to hit almost anything. He spreads paralysis with Glare to help his teammates. So, what's the problem? His stats are so middling, it's a wonder why he was even recruited. Going into this, I really wanted Arbok to be better, and by the end, I was surprised at how often I was using him. Falling 3 points shy of Venusaur's speed, Arbok can be a decent starter before we bring in the big boys. And since he relies on his speed, he cannot be paralyzed under any circumstances or else he's rendered helpless. The moral here is that even average Pokemon have something to offer. As for Dylan, it's going to be a long, turbulent road for this biker team, so start your engines, dudes, and let's get on with the gauntlet already. Alright, up first in Battle 1 in the Pokecup Pokeball Division is Bugcatcher Nelson. And we can remain in neutral for this because we can test out our new poison Pokemon on his guinea pig bug team. Let's send out our first unassuming Pokemon, Arbok. Yeah, Arbok is built. It's got Rock Slide, Earthquake, Sludge Bomb. I can paralyze with Glare. Yeah, it's great. Just a great speedy tool to use at the bugs. How Arbok was able to outspeed that Yanma, I don't know. Yanma are actually incredibly speedy. I know mine has 150 at least. Ladybug, on the other hand, has the Quick Claw. We can take Double Edge. I'm really surprised it learns that. The Lydian line is not meant to fight. But yeah, it's really nice with Rock Slide. You get 4 times damage against these bug flyers. Or just 2 times on Caterpie. It's a tough little bug. You can take it. Maybe not. But yeah, Battle 1's over. See, Arbok's got stuff. I want to showcase him before I'm not sure he'll be able to participate much later. Battle 2 is equally a joke. He uses all water types, Swimmer Bruce does. So we're just going to send in Venusaur and Razor Leaf away. Pretty straightforward, really. This Poliwhirl can use Belly Drum if it survives that long. Had no chance. Alright, Smashers. This moment is for you. You want to see Goldeen faint? Here it is. Wasn't a critical hit, though. Satisfying, nonetheless. And Shelter's a joke, too. The number of remaining Pokemon is 3-1. Now one more. All right, 2 down. There are no more remaining Pokemon. And there goes the battle. Venusaur's actually really good. I don't think I've used him since like the first or second series. Alright, Hiker Chester's up next, and yeah, this is sort of a pick your poison kind of battle here. I could use Venusaur again, I could use Cloyster, which is what I'm doing. Now the Machop can be scary because it can get critical hit cross chops if I allow it to move, but this surf is too powerful. He won't get that chance. And neither will Rhyhorn, really. And it's hard to figure out what he's going to save. And I don't know why I use Spikes there, because Surf pretty much destroys all his other Pokemon. But I just wanted to see if I could take a rollout. And I'll never know. Because at 6 times the damage, Rhyhorn's down. Yeah, and we'll just surf over Sudowoodo. Spikes takes a nice 1/16 of the damage of HP. I forget. It does come in handy. Not so much against the computer, though. Like, you almost have to choreograph for spikes to actually do some real damage. Or at least have a dedicated roaring team. Phaser team, whatever. The computer doesn't always go for that. Super Nerd Clifford's team would if it was any good. It's kind of useless against a bunch of ground types. Speaking of which, here comes Jonathan. And Affy Flah has no chance whatsoever. It can use Iron Tail, that's it. Nah. And his level 55 is the Electrode, which means it's not the Porygon, which means, yeah, this is an easy battle. If he sent Electrode out, that means his last one's also weak to Earthquake. And by that means much weaker. Alright, Ekans is out, and I was totally right. Much weaker. Battle 4 is where usually things start to get a little more difficult, but no, we skated past that. No problem at all. Battle 5, though, that's where things get technical with attraction. You really don't want the Miltank to show up. Maybe the Quillfish. I believe it... Does it have Hydro Pump? Yes, it does. I remembered. And for some reason, the Corsola has been giving us trouble. We do have to watch it, though. We have a fair amount of ground types / rock. So we'll start with Venusaur. Now, Miltank, if I remember this one, is actually pretty slow. So we'll outspeed. We'll put it to sleep. Or attempt to. Okay, we're successful. Send some Leech Seed. You're sleeping again. And now we'll just Razor Leaf out. Mixed attacker at large. Yeah, Leech Seed is a huge help. Almost better than Spikes. There it goes. Her most problematic is out of there. Okay, Chansey, I'm just sort of looking at right now as like an HP farm. So my priority, Leech Seed. That's it. Yeah, that's okay. But that's 40 HP. That is a huge Leech Seed. Chansey has Icy Wind. That's probably why she sent him out. Neutral damage to Steelix. I have the Quick Claw, and I'm slower anyway, so it really doesn't matter. One Earthquake, that's all it's going to take. Unless it sings, and we're put to sleep. Well, no problem. We'll just sit here. Oh, okay. It's Corsola. There's a chance we could wake up, and a bigger chance we don't. So, let's switch over to Venusaur. Oh, and per obligation and trainer move obligations, whatever. Gotta use Attract. Of course. You don't even know what I'm switching into, and you know, you'll use it. Then again, I think I have all males anyway, so. Psychic isn't hurting, but being attracted sucks. You can't do anything. Again, that Corsola giving us trouble. Six times the damage. We don't even need the critical hit. Now all she has is the Chansey, which even though it's kind of low HP and I do have Body Slam, which could probably two-shot it, I'm still using Leech Seed. Oh, she didn't go for Attracted again. Critical hit though. Oh yeah, all that health back. And Body Slam for the win. Not too bad. Our most technical battle for this team yet. But that's to be expected. Next up is the Burglar, Jensen, who has Fire, Ground, and Electric types. Something we can match on. Like, really, we can take them all down. It's a good match-up. That's what I mean to say. Send out Jonathan first. Gligar can be trouble because we can't use Earthquake on it. Don't care about the Bitterberry being stolen, though. So-so damage on the Rock Slide. You're seriously trying to use Screech on a Rhydon? Alright, one more. 20 damage. Good job. Alright, Gligar is 52. So we could see Electabuzz or Houndour. Time for an overdue Earthquake right after a crunch. Hang on, Earthquake. That's a perfect hit. Wow, a single hit brings it down. Is there any way of stopping this incredible Pokemon force? Oh, Recursion! It's down to the last Pokemon. What do you think? One shot or no? The number of remaining Pokemon is 3-1. Is the Earthquake that strong? Oh, critical hit Shadow Ball with its Screech defense drops. But yeah, one shot. 6 battles down. No Pokemon lost. Great shape. I just realized we don't have a normal type to escape Ghost moves. I actually would prefer another normal type in lieu of one of the poison types, really. Alright, Claude is here, and despite him having water types, the only one that has water moves, are you ready for this? It's the Taurus. The Taurus has Surf. I don't think I've ever seen it used, though. Alright, just for safety's sake, let's start off with something nice and neutral. Monty. Monty is prepared for Ice types with Fire Blast, Water types with Thunderbolt, and Stab Sludge Bomb for Hey, Lucky Poison right away. I don't want to take too much of that, so I'm going to switch over to Steelix. Yep, just a win. Quick Claw? Yes! Air Tar is gone. Alright. Like I said, the water types don't have water moves. This thing has Bite and Icy Wind. But he can flinch a Steelix. Twice. Can I attack now? No. Sorry, thrice. How about a Quick Claw? No? Okay. Finally. And it does maybe a little over half. No Quick Claw. Bite's starting to hurt. And that just did, well, under. No Quick Claw. Don't care about Icy Wind. Did a little more than Bite, though. So yeah, a Steelix took down a Vaporeon. More incredulity at next. Nice tech move on the Teddiursa with Fire Punch. But would you believe Steelix is not strong enough to take down this little teddy bear? Let's swap over to Monty. God knows Clyde can't take a special hit. Alright, let's get out of the semifinal already. I know he's patient. He wanted to use Thunderbolt all battle. We still persevered. We're on the road to glory. And our final battle is next. Seven continues. Let's go. And yeah, it's not much to hype up. His team is pretty terrible. It's hard to believe that he got to the final round with this team. He really only has two champions, that Raichu and maybe the Clefable. But I'm also looking at the Slowpoke, which is a threat to any member of my team. It has Psychic and Surf, and no, we can't take those. Naturally, I'm going to start with Jonathan, right? And we're taking on Smeargle, who has Spore, Aeroblast, and Seismic Toss. Why did you go with Seismic Toss? Anyway, one Earthquake will knock you out. And there's the Slowpoke. Well, you're going to use Surf, so let's go over to Venusaur.
The Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball. What's that? Oh, that would be
Good deal.
with the Lefto. What impact will this Pokemon switch have
Rachel
on that?
Leaf, will it be enough?
There's the shot.
Oh yeah, definitely with a critical hit.
Wow, a single hit brings it back. Just one Pokemon remains.
Last up, it's Clefable. Okay,
Last Pokemon.
Since Clefable's normal type and it's pretty hefty at that, let's send it Leech Seed.
Right, that's a hit.
It has some good HP to use.
One hit. Appears to be impervious to damage. Both batters still look
Yeah,
very
Clefable has 2 elemental punches, Thunder and Ice Punch.
What do I do?
Also has Shadow Ball and Attract.
All right, it went through manually.
Doesn't really matter, it's going down.
The white hot battle continues.
It's certainly losing this HP battle.
There's the attack. Top power.
Critical hit Body Slam still doesn't knock it out. Ice Punch isn't nearly enough. And Leech Seed will sap the rest. And that's 1 cup down for the biker team. Yeah, pretty underwhelming final battle. We really only had to deal with the Clefable. But yeah, let's analyze what we have so far. It's usually obvious from the get-go that no team will lose this opening cup, but there's still some major things to note here. Water and Psychic types, while weak here, will spell trouble for the majority of our team in the future. It is then when it becomes literally do or die with Explosion tactics. We'll see if we'll need to resort to that tactic in the Great Ball Division next time. I'm BCount K-Dub, thank you for watching, subscribe for more Gauntlet, and why can't we use motorcycles in the games? If Yu-Gi-Oh! Can put card games on motorcycles, we should be able to use the latter in Pokemon. Or at least travel at a faster rate. See you next time.